What's going on? Daddy Joe here. Unfortunately, Daddy Brian couldn't be here. He's safe. He called me from a payphone about 10 minutes ago. He's just smuggling dildos across the border. I don't know, just something he does on the side. 1 year of Can You Don't. Yo, that's incredible. Thank you guys so much. And we know typically kids don't buy gifts for their dads. The dads buy the gifts for the kids. So to celebrate the 1 year, we're going to give you guys the bonus content on the back end of today's episode, absolutely free. So check it out. If you enjoy it, please consider supporting us on Patreon. You've got the bonus content, merch, discounts, all sorts of perks. So check that out. The link is in the episode description. 1 year. Man, enjoy the show, you guys. Thanks. Bye.
What a fucking year it's been.
They didn't make the height.
No! It didn't.
Maybe they're not supposed to.
What the fuck? Our little party blowers don't even make the...
It should go.
Does yours do it, Zach?
No, it's just...
What the fuck?
Well, these are Dollar Tree.
God damn it! That's a nice sound. I'll make the sound you blow it. Ready, go? Perfect. One motherfucking year, man.
Yep.
That is...
What a year it's been.
What a year. And before we get into the show, like not to get too like sentimental.
Oh,
and,
boy.
Oh, God damn it.
Here we go.
No, but I guess I just quickly... I know, Zach, you just came here, but it's not like you just appeared in my life.
Right.
To both of you, through, I mean, without a doubt, the hardest and most difficult year of my life, when a lot of people, you know, that I was close to just listened and left. They heard a thing, and they forgot the other 36 years of my life existed.
Well, Joe's done.
Well, that's it. See ya, buddy.
You existed before that?
Yeah,
Bye-bye,
yeah,
see
yeah.
you.
Well, see ya. And you guys did, so thank you.
Oh,
You guys,
shit.
you know, it wasn't just this, well, fuck that. Fuck this guy. So thank you very much
I
from the
thought
bottom of my
about
heart.
it a lot. I thought
I
about
bet.
fuck this guy a lot.
I bet you were fucking the first person to reach out.
I'm still
So,
thinking about tech now.
I'm not believing that.
I love you.
Not for a second.
Yeah! Love!
But yeah, we're doing the 1 year anniversary show, right? 1 year anniversary. It's already happened. Anniversary means it has to happen at least twice, right? It's a perfect start.
No, you can have a 1 year anniversary.
You can?
Like when you're married, don't you have a 1 year?
Yeah, I guess so. All
You're
right.
thinking about the annual where you have to do
Oh,
the
yeah.
second annual.
He's thinking
Yeah.
about anal is what he's thinking about.
I'm just thinking about anal, am I right, guys?
So it's a happy birthday and an anniversary, right?
No, absolutely.
And this, I got a balloon that says "Feel Better"
Yeah.
because I went to Dollar Tree and
If you're not looking on the video version, I mean, we got party hats on, we got balloons,
Minnie Mouse.
ranging from happy birthday to you're so special to Minnie Mouse, and then best dad.
best dad ever with a bunch of tools, construction
Bunch of
things,
construction
man
stuff.
things. Because every dad works in construction.
Who's whipping those things together? What a funny
You
thing.
should have seen the lady working there. I walked in and she's like, "What do you need?" I'm like, "You need to grab some balloons. Mm-hmm. What can I get you?" And I was like, "I don't know. I was gonna look around." And she starts going through the wall. Well, we have this. We have this. I'm like, "Yeah, I can fucking see it.
I'm reading it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm looking right at it.
right there.
I don't need you to
I'll do
narrate."
this. I'll do this. You're like, listen, calm down. Minnie Mouse. Get well soon. Feel better. Happy birthday.
One of each.
Best dad ever. Thank you. I'm
Give me
in
a
hurry.
half dozen. Got to get out of here.
We're doing confessions on the show today. We figured, why not? We got so many, so it's going to be a real fun show. And we have some new hot air balloon merch
Yeah, we do.
available in the store right now. We have 3 different options.
Oh, God.
That's okay. I mean,
I'm
the
wearing my
hats,
hat.
I mean, just like the little party blowers, my string showed up broken,
I don't have a string.
and then your string was glued to your hat.
Yeah, that's why it's not. That's why I can't use it. Oh, there
my
it is.
God. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
It came off?
Yep.
Perfect. I'm going to put my hat down, so I don't have to worry about it the entire show. But the hot air balloon merch, we have a little checklist shirt. We've got something a little more, dialed back if you don't want a bunch of words down the front. Got options.
Mm-hmm.
Got options. But the hot air balloon is just woven its way in to the entire Can You Don't universe.
Yeah.
And people write in about it too.
Don't-diversed.
And I will say, if you're on pro hot air balloon, for whatever reason, you are outnumbered at least 700 to 1. There's so many bad hot air balloon, like crash landings emails that are being sent in, or balloons bashing into houses. One just came out when we were recording this. They caught on fire in Brazil and covered an apartment building.
Yeah, just like laying down on top of an apartment building on fire.
Just a mess.
And the person's just screaming in the video.
There's so many people.
Are you saying it's not safe?
We don't.
Is that what you're saying?
It is safe statistically.
Statistically, it's safe.
We're saying it shouldn't be, because look at it.
You know there's going to be a hot air balloon company that's going to challenge all of us. They're going to be like, you're getting up there, and I'm going to not, just so you know.
I would go in it. Like,
I'm going
would.
to can you don't, for sure.
I would go in it.
When I was
I'm not scared of it. It's just a thing. I don't know why. It doesn't complete the checklist of safety for me.
No, I mean, I was looking at pictures of it again, and it's like however big the hole is, and there's a flame going right up in between it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if the wind picks up and makes the flame move a little bit,
Tilts.
Yeah, just the flame just goes. You know, like when air hits it, and it kind of goes whoo, like a candle. Like what if that happens? You're done.
What if,
And you're just in this wicker basket,
flying flammable picnic basket.
You know that I found this out. That the way they're able to tell if it's going to be windy or not in a day, all over the world.
If all the hot air balloons are on fire?
Yeah. No, all over the world at the same exact time, they basically release weather balloons into the sky, and it goes up and it hits the jet streams, and they can predict
where it's going,
which way it's going to go, and if it's going to be windy and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I always thought there's just somebody up there being like, pretty windy, and then just like calls back down to the station.
No,
it's pretty windy.
They let them off. They do it twice a day, and they let them off at the same time all over the world at like the exact same time or whatever.
What?
It's just someone with a huge weather balloon just letting it go up.
That's very expensive to do ballooning. I'd say that's too much work for ballooning.
Could you imagine if that's what it was?
There's got to be a better way.
Yeah, just one guy in a balloon like okay, I'm getting a side wind. Whoa!
Oh, jeez! Almost fell over. Anyway, if one of you guys can come follow me and pick me up, I'll be 17 miles.
Yeah, I'll be in San Diego.
Yeah, be west of San Francisco. That's a bad place to be, sir. I know. It's a bad place. You might need a boat.
Imagine if your job is to go up in the balloon, end up in San Diego. You're like in Nebraska. You blow to San Diego. You have to get off there. You fill out some paperwork, and you just fly back to Nebraska, and then you wake up and do that again. Every day you're just Nebraska to San Diego.
That's just what UPS workers use.
I love how I just said Nebraska as it's like it's a city, because I don't know what else is in Nebraska.
Lincoln's in there.
Omaha?
No.
Kearney.
Omaha, Nebraska?
Kearney, Nebraska?
Omaha's in Nebraska.
Yeah. Put it right in there.
Remember where the College World Series is.
Which is about to bring up the bat. The old baseball bat. Well, we do have a very fun story or show to get into today. Before we do that, it finally happened to me. And I didn't tell this to you guys.
Oh.
Because I want to get your reaction.
I love it.
Reaction live. Never had one. 37 years old, almost 38. And I've never had any sort of ticket driving a vehicle.
Oh, like a police?
Yeah. Police thing.
Police ticket.
A police ticket.
Yeah. That sounds so...
That is hard to believe.
I know. Never had no things. Ain't got none. And now I do. And let me tell you guys how it went down. And you might hear this story and you're like, well, law's the law. Is it? How about jaywalking? Yeah. Do you complete stop at every stop sign? Right? Do you?
Yes.
Do you put your blinker on 500 feet? Is what you're supposed to do before you make any turn.
Yes.
So don't you come here with the law. Hey, me.
It's me again.
Okay.
Brian has a Tesla, so it does it for him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He woke up here.
Yeah.
He set his alarm last night and woke up at the studio.
It ordered my zips and everything.
I mean, kind of like this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we're in Coeur d'Alene. I got the kids in the car, and I'm at a stoplight. I just got there. And texting with my buddy Chase. Hey, Chase, if you're listening.
Okay.
Stop it!
That's check one.
No.
You were texting.
No, that's not what I'm getting at. I was texting with my buddy Chase earlier in the day.
Oh, okay.
And you can back me up on this. When I drive, what do I do? What do I text you? Do I tell you I'm driving? Driving, BRB. Like, I can't get back to you right away.
Well, but you're still doing it illegally.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave.
Am I wrong?
It's correct.
Am I wrong?
Driving is when I was leaving the parking lot. I hope I don't kill a family pulling out of the fucking parking space.
So do I.
Yeah, got it. I mean, by the way, you were texting on the way here today, too.
Yeah.
Drives a Tesla, dude. It does it for him.
I'm not the ones complaining about getting a ticket, though.
Stop it. So I was texting with him earlier in the day, and I stopped at the stoplight, and I picked my phone up out of the console, and I looked at it, and Chase had texted me.
And so I went, and I heart reacted it and then put it back down where it charges. Right back in the middle console, right? That is how long the exchange was. It was probably 5 seconds of reading it, laughing, holding it down, heart react, throwing it back down. And then I'm sitting there and I look over and like the scary guy from Terminator, there's a cop staring at me through the window. And I just look at him and I just like look back forward.
Shit.
Like he was but I wasn't scared. Like if he was watching me that long, he watched me pick up the phone, look at it, heart react, and then put it back down. It's like I was holding up traffic. I wasn't like, and then the guy, beep, 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 oh shit, and throw your phone down. Nope. Being somewhat responsible with it. Pull forward. He pulls behind me. Lights on. So he's pulling me over. Not just him, 2 cops pulled me over. So back-to-back police vehicles, and a third one pulled up to my driver's view and looked in, and I was like, is this a murder suspect?
Busy day in crime world in Idaho, huh?
I know. I like turned to my kids, was like, I didn't kill anybody. Like,
Is
what
that
the
Joseph
fuck?
Duncan?
And the other third cop car drives by and does the same Terminator stare. Like I have just. I have
fucking
ruined
guy.
everything. This
This
motherfucker.
guy.
And he gets on the thing and does the pull over. Like on the speaker.
Oh, really?
Because I was sitting in traffic. I didn't want to pull over on the
Hey,
bridge.
pedophile.
Right.
Get out of the car.
I was on a bridge, so I was trying to be nice and get to a place where we weren't on a bridge. And it was for his sake. And pull the vehicle over.
You're trying to be mindful of the cop getting out of his car.
Walks up. First question is, anything in the vehicle I need to know about? And like kind of that look. Aviators.
Oh, yeah.
Like that fucking cop. And I'm like, no, there's not. And he goes, okay. He goes, well,
Cocky.
reason I pulled you over. He goes, using your phone while operating a motor vehicle. And I just looked at him and just stared. And I knew I wasn't going to be a smartass. And I just went, okay. He goes, so license and registration, got all that shit figured out. Go back to the cop car. And then here's the part where he walks up. I'm like, there's no fucking way. He's going to see my record. He's going to see no tickets in almost
Spotless.
38 years. And he walks up, you're going to have to get your insurance updated. You know, it says here like you switched insurance and I'm going to need that card. You know, you need that card in the car or else if you get in a car accident, like then everybody's fucked. Like he didn't say it like that, but he said, I was like, that's not how that works because I have insurance. So sweet lie, bro. It's like if you get in a car accident but you don't have the thing in the car,
Right.
it's like, what are we going to do? Doesn't exist. No insurance. It's like, cool, you're not scaring me.
Simple phone call. Take care of that.
And then he does this little number where he goes, unfortunately, I'm going to have to write you up for using your phone in a motor, while operating a motor vehicle. I'm left with no choice. Like this,
I've got 2 options. I can do it and I have to do it.
I have to do it. That's it. I'm doing what's right. Doing what's right out here. Okay. I'm not going to say his name, but I'm sure
Sergeant Dickhead.
people around here are like, oh yeah, I fucking know that guy. Like he had that kind of attitude. And I was like, okay, well, thank you, sir. And I pulled it down fucking $131 for heart reacting.
For heart reacting.
And I can fight it. And here's the thing, I called in to like see what my options were in fighting it. And the lady at the fucking desk, I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should fight it or I want to set up a court date. And there's a little like phone scratch and she gets real quiet. She goes, well, do you have any proof that you're using it? Like, so now she's helping me. I was like, no. Like, I mean, besides him staring at me, looking down, like that's it. And she goes, yeah, you can fight it. Like they usually don't show up. So she's helping me. And I appreciate that. But I don't know if I want to deal with the court date thing. Anyway, we got to get into the show. I don't want to.
They usually don't show up.
Yeah, they don't show up. So
It's you know what it is? It's the redeem coupon. That's
The
what it
rebate?
is. They're counting on you not going to the court date
yeah, and just
and paying the bill.
Just paying it. That's 100% what it is. They're not going to go there. There's no proof. You have no idea what I was doing in that car. Just looking down, you're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, you could have been touching your dick
I was.
in front of your kids.
I was looking. I was biting my fingernails and jerking off, like for all he knows. Anyway, all right. So we should probably move on.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Let's not move on. Actually, maybe we should. What time is it? Fuck it. It's our 1 year.
Oh my god, I'm so confused.
We might go a little bit longer. We have a quick update from our bloody son Bobby.
Oh.
Remember Bobby the Butcher? So he's back again, and here's what he says. He has a little fun story. He says, so when I was 21, I was being pulled by this massive jet ski. He was going about 40 to 45 in a straight line. So going back to last week's, would you jump out of a boat or a car situation?
Right.
40, 45 in a straight line. And without warning, he just whips it to the left, which causes me to be shit whipped off. I love that. Shit whipped off the tube. And from what some of my buddies saw, was me do 3 cartwheels on top of the water. My shorts flung off into nowhere. And then I finally sank. So here I am crawling to shore naked, hoping someone has a towel I can borrow. One of my buddies saw my shorts in the water and they swam over to get them. And guess what? You guys, it ripped almost completely in 2. Needless to say, I was all over sore for about a week and my neck was fucked for about a month. Thought I'd just let you guys know that it's survivable to hit the water going at least 50. Love the show and love y'all. Time to get all bloody so I can go get laid tonight. Remember that? His wife liked it when he was all bloody.
He was all bloody butcher.
Peace out, fuckers. Butcher Bobby. I'm a guy.
So real quick, if he was going 40 to 45 and then whipped to the side, he's probably going faster than 50.
Yeah, he has to be. There's a little bit of
he gets a little bit more
involved.
torque in there and a little, he might have been going 60.
right. Who knows? But I just love that. It was like, it's just, you just, when you finally settle in, you're like, I'm nude. It's always a fun feeling.
Oh, yeah. God, it feels a little bit colder on my balls. Just a teeny bit.
Like, damn, I'm not usually this small. Am I? You're looking back through dick pics?
What if it tore his sack open? Like, if it's going to rip his shorts in half.
I mean, all the water enema you could get.
Oof. That'd be pretty good, though.
Yeah, we clean you out.
Yeah,
be ready for anal later.
Just shitting out
Am I
lake
right?
water.
Yeah. Okay, now we can move on. Let's start the show. Fucking Zach!
Hey, shut up. Start the show already.
Go. Oh, this. We have a number 1 in the studio.
It looks like a giant penis. Well, for you, just a regular penis.
This is the same exact size as my penis.
There are some penises out there that big. Could you imagine?
There's no way.
Yeah.
The elephant? Okay, go ahead.
That was a good.
That was a good one.
Okay. All right. This is from our listener, Big C.
Okay, Big C, what you got?
Would you rather watch your family dog get run over?
Perfect.
Or have to renew your driver's license every week for a year?
Oh, jeez.
Driver's license.
But Zach, that's a lot of
you
time.
didn't really think about it.
I like my dog a lot. It's a pretty good dog.
It's true.
What is he?
Beans.
How much of your life is your dog worth in dog years?
All the weeks.
Okay.
So your sanity, your time.
No, I get it. The DMV is a hell on earth. That's for sure.
And it's in bigger cities. Here in Coeur d'Alene, you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
30 minutes. So I'm comparing it to like a situation that you would typically expect the DMV to be, which is not great. Take a number. Cool. I'll see you tomorrow. Go walk out, take a nap for 6 days and wait for your number to be called. What is if you picked watching your or your family dog get run over, like, how do you do that? All right, kids, I got good and bad news. Right. And they're like, okay, what is it? Want the bad or good news first? Let's go with the bad. All right. We're going outside. Spots is getting ran over. What? Good news. I'm going to save a ton of money in dog food.
On my car insurance.
A ton of money on my car insurance. And then Geico.
Yep.
15 minutes could save you 50. And you just gather the family around. You're like, all right, hit it. And your dog's chained down. Like the situation.
It's looking at you.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys ever seen a dog get hit by a car?
Yeah.
I know it's not fun.
No.
Did your dog survive?
It wasn't my dog.
But but the dog that got hit?
No, I didn't. It was awful.
Did you, or were you the one that hit the dog?
I have hit a dog before, yes.
Oh, no.
Jesus. Yeah, but
What
I
is
also
going on?
watched it. Yeah.
No wonder you have so much.
So you've hit your own, you've watched one? What the hell?
I never hit my own. I ran over who I thought was my friend's girlfriend's dog when we were kids, and it ended up not being, but we hid for like a day.
Hit the body?
No.
Oh.
Hid from her.
Gotcha.
He hid from her, yeah. I'm a bad man.
Yeah, we just discovered that. Like, you try to cover it up by being like, I would never want to, and then you go back and you just abusing dogs.
That's why he doesn't want to witness it. He's done with it.
You got PTSD.
I have like 13 dog skulls in my fucking office right now.
You have a necklace of dog skulls?
And dog ears.
Chain, like he with the address on him and everything.
He goes home, like, smells leashes. He's like,
The address on it.
Yeah, it's got
you
the
read
little
it?
address
You're
on
like,
it.
not anymore.
Fifi's doesn't live here no more.
Guess we used to live, Cece. Ranger. You wish you could go home, don't you, Ranger?
You know what he does is he takes them, keeps him for a while, and then he goes and hangs him on like the the handle of the front door.
The dog or the leashes?
The leashes.
Oh, okay. That's better.
Yeah! It just hangs the dog by the leash.
Hey, do you mind if I stop by? Yeah, I'm in the house with the dog hanging off the door handle. What? You'll see it. You can't miss it.
Can't miss it.
It's a Great Dane.
Yeah,
Right above the
it's
welcome
a
mat.
bull mastiff.
The dogs are the welcome mat. Oh, what's that made of? Great Dane? Calling the police.
That looks real.
That's
is real.
That's a sick rug. What's it made of? Wiener dog, Shih Tzu,
A little
Great
bit of
Dane.
everything.
A little bit of
Purebred.
Purebred.
It's a purebred welcome mat.
Oh, it smells great. Lead on me, smell it. Cops.
Can you don't welcome Matt with dog fur? Let's
Dog
do it.
fur.
You come
and seal.
over and you bring your dog, and the dog's just sniffing the welcome mat's asshole.
He's trying to hump it.
Mm-hmm. Stop humping the welcome mat.
I've seen I saw a dog got hit. Or I saw him go.
I saw a dog go get hit.
There go. Help! I'm not gonna sit again.
I'm gonna do again. What there you at?
One time enough. Ain't gonna do that shit. Hey. No, I was a kid and watched the neighbor's dog get plowed on Main Street. Got rolled under the car. We carried it home. It lived, but it was sad. So yeah, I hate that. But
Our little Yorkie got ran over, but she was so little that it cleared her. She ran out into the street and a car drove over the top of her and it kept going and she just froze in the middle of the street. And I ran over there. I was like, come here. And she starts running around. I'm like, no, I tried to get her on the grass.
don't do it.
I thought she was going to be splattered, but she was fine. Just a little spooked.
Like laying underneath a train that's flying by. You pop up like, no problem.
No big deal.
One
I always
chain.
wanted to do, we talked about doing that in
One
college.
chain is loose.
Yeah.
Guess who's wearing it?
Your nutsack.
Your nuts and your chin. Your head's gone. And your head and your dick are just going to be rolling down the fucking train tracks.
Isn't there a movie where they're fighting on top of a train? The dude gets his head.
Oh, all 4,000 of them?
There's one specific I'm thinking of. He's the guy's
Under Siege 2.
Oh, and he picks him up and hit the
the
tunnel.
guy goes, oh, he looks and goes, rips his head off.
It has the little crossbar, like a light.
You know what it is? It's Speed.
Was it on speed?
Was it Speed? For some reason, I feel like
sounds right.
Keanu Reeves is the
Is
guy.
involved?
that's-
Really?
That would be a bus, though, right? Or
No, it
Speed
was
2?
Was it,
Were they on a train in
It was
Speed
a train.
Speed 2 was a boat.
It was a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was
This
really
is so funny.
Not as fast. As
Well, no, you know what it was? It's after, remember after the train crashes or whatever, don't they? No,
I
he
know,
kills
I
the guy.
see it.
Then they get on the train, and because remember the bad guy, what's his name?
We're going to see
His
some.
real name goes in there and he fights him. And
I
gets
know.
his head
I
off.
see the scene.
Yeah.
Like I see it exactly. I love the idea of the producers like watching the success of Speed 1. Mm-hmm. And you're like, fuck, we got it. What else?
A boat.
What else can't slow down? And they're like, and they're
Hot
running
air
through
balloon?
And they're running through a hot air. Speed 3 in a hot air balloon.
It can't dip below
Fuck,
the
dude.
elevation level.
Fuck, what are you gonna any parachutes on this one? I can't do a Keanu Reeves if I tried. Yeah. Oh, the parachutes on this? Just
I should have done.
fuck, dude. What's this do?
Johnny Nebraska, bro.
You have to stay within
Utah.
like 5 feet
That's right.
elevation.
Johnny Nebraska. Johnny Utah.
Johnny Dakotas.
Johnny Nebraska.
It was close.
Johnny, Ohio.
Hey, Omaha.
Okay, so
Utah.
yeah.
Utah.
What does it matter if your dog's old?
Belushi. Not Belushi. Buscemi, or not Buscemi. What the hell's his name? With the teeth.
With the teeth, the guy with the teeth.
The guy looks like Nick Nolte, but
Oh, fuck. I
don't know.
Busey. Gary Busey.
Yeah, Gary Busey, sorry.
Jesus.
Like the driver's license. I mean, Ryrie, my dog, my Jack Dick, as we call him, because he's Jack Russell and Wiener Dog. It's the old Jack Dick.
That's his name in Speed, Jack.
Jack Dick.
Every hero in the 90s was named Jack. Go ahead.
Good. He's old. Like, I don't know how is the last whatever he has. Is that worth me spending like whatever, at least inconvenienced, let's go 2 hours in the DMV every single week? Is that worth it?
Yes.
Well, so what I was going to say
You don't even
was,
care about Ryrie.
my first thought was, how old is the dog? Is it like on its last
Leg?
It's a
three-legged dog.
So
It's a one-legged
it's
dog?
it's a good way to put it out of its misery.
Is there any one-legged dogs? It's just
Probably.
what kind of...
They got like those little carts. That
Just
their
got,
back
I
legs.
know, but he just got one little kicker. Oh, it's cute and sad. It's like a broken bathtub toy. It's like this big fucking, I don't know.
Oh, I was picturing a bathtub with claws.
Oh, yeah.
At the bath.
It's just this
One of them,
lopsided
though, it's
shit.
all lopsided. Water spilling out. This is terrible.
Yeah. I'm going
going to the DMV.
Yeah, I'll go to the DMV. It's worth it. At least I know I feel like I did the right thing.
That's an image you can't get out of your mind.
No, unless there's people out there that are like, you hate the dog. Like my grandma, rest in peace, Grandma Jerry, her dog named Skeeter was the worst fucking dog in the world. He would just, if you weren't her, you were on his shit list. He was like all your feet, everyone's feet are in trouble. Fuck that dog. So if you asked me this back when Skeeter was alive, I'd be like, yeah, fucking put the dog out there. It sucks.
Skeeter.
It's
Do it
broken.
yourself.
It's broken. It's a broken dog. No one liked it. My grandma didn't even like it because no one would come over because Skeeter would bite their fucking feet. Terrible. I mean, he was like a sheepdog, so it's kind of, doing what he was doing. But
My grandma, it's funny. Why do grandmas do this? There's like, she adopted this cat that was like in her backyard, was coming over all the time. But it will attack people if you come over. But she'll be like, I can't go to dinner. I can't go with you because I have to watch the cat. Like the cat, you hate the cat because no one comes over because it attacks you or attacks the people, and you complain about the cat, but you won't go do stuff with your own family because you have to be home with the cat.
yep.
What the fuck?
Talk about a mistake. Talk about a life mistake. Am I right? That's awful.
She's in her 90s though.
Well,
So.
she's just looking for excuses to stay home. So
Yeah.
maybe it's working out for her.
I like cats more than
But
most
then she
people.
complains that no one comes to visit.
You like cats more than dogs?
No. Close.
Yeah. I thought I didn't like cats, and then I have two, and I'm like, pretty cool.
It's the purring. It's like pur medicine.
It's also they don't give a fuck about you,
Well-
which is also really funny to me in a dark way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I dedicate my life to you. And they're like, bye. And they sprint out the door like, don't fuck. And they do like the Archie back, like, don't fucking touch me. You're like, I have raised, you spent a decade with me. You'd be dead without me. And they're like, don't fucking touch me.
As long as you've got, like, they come home, they're like, where's my fucking food?
Like, cool.
Because you're as happy to see them. Oh, you're back. You didn't die. Like, that's the
it.
relationship.
That's what you get.
I didn't die.
So we're all going to the DMV. Fucking sweet. Zacky Poo, would you do it?
Confessions.
Oh, sorry. Confessions.
Talk to me, young.
Would you like to read? Do you want to do the...
I'll do the short ones.
Was that a short person joke? Actually, we're the same size. So those are gone. Actually, Zach's back, so now I'm tiny again.
You're shorter than I am, aren't you? What are you?
5'9"?
Yeah, I'm like 5'10" and a half.
Oh, yeah?
But you have a way bigger penis than I do.
Horsecock.
Yeah.
Gosh, man.
Anybody that calls him horsecock.
I don't even pay you.
Yeah, for the people who call him horsecock, it is accurate. I've seen him in a skin tight bodysuit.
Dude.
I can see the veins poking out.
There was a picture long ago in a different lifetime,
Yeah.
where you and Dan were in a bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I noticed. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Look at this dick.
We need to change this micropene thing around.
Oh, you guys are too kind. Guys,
You shoved it in our faces. I didn't want to know.
no,
I'm not sure
don't
I
say
want
that.
a penis that big.
Last time I did that, big trouble.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That's my wife's like, oh, yours is perfect size. I wouldn't want anything bigger. So that's
Like,
so
okay.
I know that I hit the jackpot there. Unless she's lying.
God, she's nice. There's
could
no way
be.
she's lying.
Women don't lie about this kind of thing.
They would never lie about
She
that.
always orgasms.
Okay, you read the first one because it's short.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, horsecock Paisley and
Perfect timing.
Brian.
Yeah.
Hearing you guys talk so much about teaching in this week's episode, I thought I'd chime in with a confession.
Okay.
I've been an English teacher in Asia for 12 years and have only been fired once. Let me tell you how. I love how that's...
Same, bro.
I've only been fired once, dude.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
It was peak COVID times, so all my classes were online. How can you get fired? Because we're going to find out.
You're
huh?
about to find out.
I was teaching in high school class online, and I signed into my class 15 minutes early. I didn't realize I was sharing my screen.
Here we go.
I was bored and horny. For some reason, decided to rub one out before the lesson started.
I get it.
Oh, I was then bombarded with messages from my boss and other people that worked at my school that periodically look in classes because I was sharing porn to my class. I was swiftly fired and rightfully so. Oops. Oh, well, Don't share your screen when teaching online.
Oh man.
That I've had that fear before where I have like, you put the tape over the camera or whatever, just because I don't.
You never know.
It's been years since I've rubbed one out with my laptop because I'm in fear of that.
That's the thing.
Like there's another camera in there somewhere.
What? Like, what about your phone?
I put toilet paper over the top of it.
Your NSA guy's just confused. He's like, what the hell's going on?
He's like, God damn.
Why is it so blurry?
like I can't even see his dick. It's
just want to see his dick.
It's so close to his face. Imagine NSA having access to phone cameras. What are you seeing when dudes are jerking off?
Well, so what I do,
you see his
I don't face the camera or I don't face the phone towards me. I do it like that so it points up towards the ceiling and then kind of peek over it.
You're not serious.
Well done.
Yeah. No, I'm serious.
Put it into a mirror.
Yeah, one of those kaleidoscope. I wear a kaleidoscope. I put it on top of the thing and have a kaleidoscope.
Or what's it called? Yeah, you look through it. Periscope.
Yeah, periscope. That's what I mean. Kaleidoscope is way different.
That'd be terrible porn.
Yeah.
You're rotating it. You're like, God, there's so many dicks.
So many diamonds.
So many boobs, dicks, boobs. Like 500 of them. Like cool patterns, though.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, but a periscope. It's like on top of the cupboard. I put it on the cupboard and standing in the kitchen looking at
walking in on that. Dude, your fucking pants are to your knees. You have a fucking red plastic periscope that's pointing up above the fucking cabinets. He's jerking off looking into it.
No way Steve the NSA guy's finding me.
I love dust.
God.
Like, what are you doing? Red flag. Like, that's a red flag, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a relationship
I think
ender?
there would be a lot of red flags if wives, well, maybe ladies too, but wives knew what their husbands were doing when they're out of the house.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say,
if you leave for the weekend and you leave your husband home, I don't think you want to know what goes on there.
It's the only time I'm doing laundry.
And no one's even, it's not like people are coming over, like it's just you.
Yeah, but you don't want them to come over.
Yeah.
You're all cummed.
Because you just walk around naked, just
fuck
sticky
stuff.
Yeah. Hump everything.
What can I fuck?
The dog's looking pretty good.
I already fucked that lamp.
Wife comes home and she's like, you ready?
Hey, me, it's me, fucking lamps again. What's that, Zach?
Your wife comes home, you're like, you ready for some love? You're like, I am absolutely not.
Yeah.
I am wore out.
I jerked off 6 times before you got home.
Like, oh,
Today.
I would, but we need a new sofa. So
why does this lamp work?
Right. I don't remember the couch cushions being crunchy.
This button's really stuck. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I fucked it. VHS thing doesn't open, little flap. I fucked it. Oh,
Just
man.
everything.
But this is
the bread box won't open.
This is funny. That is a funny story. Yeah, you got fired.
That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. I wonder what kind of porn it was. That makes a big difference too. Like if you were adventurous mindset. Like I'm not sure.
Wait.
If you're like me, you don't always look up the same porn,
Yeah.
right? Zach, come on.
Right.
Same porn every time or no?
Pretty much.
Oh fuck.
I mean,
I'm a
it's,
very boring person.
it's in the same wheelhouse. It's just a
Zach's looking up
few
cats.
different actresses and stuff.
Zach's looking up dogs getting hit by cars. Fuck yeah.
Dark web.
Never going home.
It's just in the street, like flailing and whining, and you're like, don't stop.
This is what I wanted.
You have to it dies. You have to rewind
God,
to
I
when
missed
it's
the
still.
spot.
Missed it. I was trying to find lube.
It is worse when you're like getting really close, and all of a sudden it cuts to the guy's face. He's like, "Oh!" You're like, "No, go back to the chick."
The fake one?
Yeah, and you're trying to rewind.
You're trying to reprogram me.
Yeah.
Okay, so our next confession, I didn't like that music. I might delete it. It says, "Hey, daddies, in 2015, I was working in a prison in Indiana, and I couldn't stand my partner." Okay, I like where this is going.
Like his wife or
no, I guess who I had to work with.
Yeah.
One night, he got into an argument with one of my best friends, who was a lesbian, and called her some homophobic slurs, and it pisses me off. So fast forward a couple hours later, and he got called to the duty office to get rode up. So I took the opportunity to take his Mountain Dew bottle to the bathroom and rub my sweaty peen all over the opening of the bottle, and put it back on his desk. And when he got back, he slammed it, and I just smiled in satisfaction. Before you judge me, just know a couple weeks later, he got fired for yelling out black folk. No, a couple weeks later, he got fired and arrested for bringing in drugs, so fuck him. Love your silly goose son, Tim. P.S. Daddy Brian! Go Longhorns. Fight! Oh, man. We've covered rubbing dicks on stuff.
Go Dogs.
Yeah, in the past.
I love how wasn't even anonymous. He's like, I'm just going to tell you.
I know, he just laid it in there.
Yeah.
You get it.
It's very specific. Okay, he's a Texas Longhorns fan.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Tim.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is his fault. Mm-hmm. I didn't do it. He wrote it in. So there you go. That's what you get, buddy. How many Tims could possibly like the Longhorns? Right. There's one. You look it up, like Tim who likes Longhorns.
It shows a picture
of him in jail rubbing his dick on a Mountain Dew bottle. I've never done that. I've never done the get back, put things in food stuff.
I haven't either.
But when we talked about the fast food, we still get fast food emails of people that give share their working in the things they've either done or watched other people do to customers' food.
I watched a guy play hockey with a burger patty and then put it in
on the
Wendy's.
floor.
Yeah, dude, at Wendy's.
I still wonder why I even it's just so good and easy. But I'm like, why do I continue to go back to fast food restaurants?
What a funny request! Like, oh shit, can I get the Dave #1 single? Yeah.
Can you
Can you kick it across the floor for a bit before you put it in my hamburger?
Can you?
Yeah,
can
no
you
problem.
do a triple deke?
Yeah. Can you hit the top shelf with a 5-hole? No, I can't do both those things actually because 5-hole. You know what I'm saying?
That would be icing on the cake if you could do that.
Hey-o, man. But I get it. Some people piss you off. I know people that I can't out them. I don't think the statute of limitations is up, that have done some shit in previous work environments. But I'm not going to give those up. But I have never, personally done anything to a food or beverage of a person I don't like. Or that made me mad or whatever it was.
I don't think I have either.
Okay, well.
I just don't have a revengeful... I would feel bad. And then I'd be like, why did I do that?
Oh, man.
But then I would worry about, what if he gets sick because of that? And then they find my DNA in his throat. You know what I mean? That's where my brain goes.
Yeah. And then before you know it, you fucking get hepatitis C from cocaine.
I'm terrified to scare somebody. Yeah. You run out and just going, hi, and they're going, ah! You're like, woo, that's funny.
You kill them?
Yeah, I'm terrified that they're going to have a heart attack or something, and then it's my fault.
So you just stay there, and then they end up accidentally scaring you?
Mm-hmm. And then I die of a heart attack.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next confession.
All right.
Do you want to read it? It's not a short one, but
let's see if we can get through it.
You can do it. I know you can.
One morning, I was woken up by rudely...
Fuck. All right, I'm going to stop the music.
One morning, I was woken up rudely by this horrible douchebag I was dating.
Okay, music back in.
He was ripping the covers off the bed at 3 a.m., yelling how Jake, my lab... Oh, yeah,
music
dog.
off.
Yeah, had shit under the covers.
He's like, it's a dog. He's... All you hear is heavy breathing from the producer's side. Zach's like, yeah, it's a fucking dog. Yeah, baby.
Did you smack it around a little bit?
Yeah. Did you throw it in the street? Okay.
Did you drag it behind your car? Oh, yeah. How fast were you driving?
That's it, baby. Okay. 3 a.m. Music back.
I was confused because he doesn't sleep under the covers, but in a half-awake state, I asked him what happened, and he said he rolled over and stuck his hand in something and accidentally rubbed it up his face.
Love that.
Filling his nose cavities with the foul-smelling substance. Still half asleep, I told him to get in the shower, and I will change the sheets. First time he ever did what he was told. LOL. I went into the bathroom to pee before I stripped the bread off the sandwich. The bed, dropped my shorts and realized, oh no, it was me. It was me all along.
Hey, me.
I shit the bed.
Hey, me.
I shit the bed again.
Shit the bed again.
Now, in my defense, this guy was the bane of my existence. Why are you together?
It happens. Go ahead.
A jealous asshole that always made me feel like I wasn't good enough. Good. Oh, God.
You're going to make it.
And out to get him. No, I know. I was thinking about, is this good enough for you? Is this good enough for you?
You like it?
Oh, fuck. My anxiety was so through the roof and my stomach was constantly in knots. So it's really not that surprising that I was so worked up one night that it had just happened. I wish I could use an excuse that I was drunk or sick, but unfortunately I cannot. I was just anxious and apparently full of shit.
Yeah!
As it became clearer and clearer to me as my body woke up that it just happened. And I uncontrollably let out a burst of laughter sitting on the toilet. In the other bathroom he wasn't showering in.
Okay.
Take that, motherfucker. That's what you get for making my life hell. I shit on your face. I proceeded to strip the bed, change it, give Jake a pat on the head, and settle back down for the rest of the night. When he got out of the shower, he came into the bedroom, and I looked at him dead in his face and said, wow, I can't believe Jake shit under the covers. What a bad dog. All the while winking at my beloved lab and stifling the giggles.
We're just doing
Yeah, good job.
That's
good boy.
creepy.
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? You did it.
The story gets better. As he went through his day, several times he told me, my God, I still can smell it. I bet you can, you twat waffle. And that's what you get. I never did tell him it was me that shit the bed because that is a secret I hold close to my heart. Still makes me smile every time I think of it. So that's my confession, and I don't even feel bad. Thanks for listening, daddies.
You're welcome. I wouldn't feel bad either.
Good boy.
But that if you having dogs, we all got the puppers. Is there anything worse? I'm not sure. Does your dogs? My dogs sleep or in bed. Mm-hmm. Yours? Mm-hmm. Okay. Zach?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Have you guys ever you kick your leg over and you're like, God damn it, and you feel your foot like getting some shit or laying on a wet spot, and you're like, well, I didn't piss down there, so I guess that's what's happening right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Been there.
You guys ever stepped off the bed and stepped in a pile of shit? Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and puke and
Yeah, it's really fun.
Did I tell? Oh, I need to tell this story on another show.
What?
About this whole dog kid shitting fiasco that happened to me a couple years ago.
Shit fest?
I'm going to save it. It. We're going to talk about it in another show.
Okay. I love that. But I have never been in a situation where someone you slap your hand in it and you do the whipped cream at a sleepover situation where you tickle their nose and they rub shit all over the
shit
face.
Cream.
I'm happy. I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I'm happy she accidentally got probably the biggest payback or the best kind of payback you could ever get. And that's watching someone rub your shit all over their face and getting away with it. So, fuck yeah, dude.
I'm assuming I'm trying to remember. They're not dating anymore, right?
I would assume
I
not.
was dating, yeah. And then
Please, if you're still in it, get out. Just run.
Well, unless she's just doing stuff like that to torment him.
For the last 15 years, she's just been periodically shitting in bed on Tuesdays.
Plowing some other dude.
Jake!
And then Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm wants to shit under the covers again.
Man.
God, what
right through his khakis.
Terrible insurance company.
It's the third insurance reference we've made.
That's a theme. Maybe we're looking for some insurance.
Can you don't insurance? That actually works.
Can you don't? Yeah. Just drive safer, please.
It's just, yeah.
Can you don't insurance? All right, let's move on to the next confession.
Okay.
We got a few more here to get to. It says, sup, gamer daddies. This is your Hawkeye State son.
Ooh, Iowa.
This is a story about how my stepdad reacted when I got caught by my mom for trying to look at adult sites when I was in the 7th grade. You wait till the 7th grade? Fuck.
That's when I was learning the internet.
Yeah, the internet just came out. We were ready to go. 2011, I was caught by my mom when I clicked out of the laptop right as she was entering the house. Classic.
Nothing going on here.
Oh, Mom, you're back. How was your day? How was the mail run? What?
You're looking good. Good, nice lipstick.
Wow, you fit. Nice dress. I like that dress on you. Fuck. The printer's printing. Yeah.
I got a question for you guys. Have you ever been caught?
Oh yeah,
Did I miss an episode?
This is actually I shared this story back on Is We Dumb. Remember, my friends blame me for getting caught looking at porn.
Oh, that's right.
And then every time I walked over, they're like, "No computer."
I feel like I'm
like
lucky.
You motherfuckers.
I've never been caught.
Never been caught.
Not by anyone ever.
Yeah,
in
never
the
been
history of ever.
And never been caught jerking off.
Ever.
Well,
no.
just by whoever your internet provider watching the computer camera.
My NSA guy, you're right.
NSA guy. I got a guy.
Just laying.
You got an NSA guy?
Dude, laying on the floor.
Did my NSA guy knows you're an NSA guy?
Yeah.
You open up porn on your laptop on the coffee table and then lay on the floor and get your periscope out.
Imagine walking. What kind of VR
couch?
bullshit is going on here?
You're behind the couch with your periscope, watching porn on your computer. Just like, yeah. Okay. She asked me why I had gotten off the computer so fast, and I guess said that I was trying to look at women on the internet.
They didn't try to hide it.
I don't know. I'm learning more.
Just look at tits.
Just look at tits. At this point, she was mad, and me thinking that she was going to get the paddle my stepdad made years ago Yeah, that's not right.
The paddle my stepdad made years ago.
Period. Okay. She said, wait till your dad gets home from work. So I'm thinking that I'm going to get a paddling of a lifetime. My stepdad gets home. My mom has to tell him what I did. And he was surprised, but to say the least, of course. He walks into the kitchen to get a drink of water, and I follow behind him to also get a drink of water. Instead of getting mad or yelling at me, he just winks at me. Fuck yeah. Bro time. I didn't get paddled, but it was pretty embarrassing to hear my stepdad read the search history. Let's go to the board. Number 1, MILF.
Paddle my dick harder.
Yeah. Number 1, fuck my mom. You're like, okay, well.
18 and abused.
What's that? Osidious? Is that the guy? Osidious Complex? Zach's going to know that one. Will you fuck your mom?
The Freud thing?
No. Isn't it the old Greek... I think it's Osidious.
Where you want to
Did I know something Zach didn't know?
Where you want to plow your mom?
Yeah.
I think that's Freud. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I thought it's called the Osidious Complex.
You're probably right.
Because it's written about how, like, in that book, he just wanted to fuck himself. Or fuck his mom. And then, like, the whole thing is, like, the first crush that every boy has is on their mom. Like,
so
sexual
is that
crush.
serial killers that kill women that remind them of their mom?
Mm-hmm. That's why.
Is that why the stepdad thing is so popular in porn?
We got to get into some deeper stuff. We got to do some reading. Let's go to the library.
He was getting into deep stuff.
Started Can You Don't Library. So I didn't get paddled, but it was pretty embarrassing to hear him read the search history. After that, my mom said that if I wanted to go on the computer, I would have to ask. One time I did ask when my mom was at work and my stepdad was out with my little sister. I called him to ask if I go on to YouTube, and he said, you can look at boobs, but nothing else. Thank you for reading this email. Hopefully it makes it on an episode of Confessions. Not sorry for how long it was. DG. Yeah, I get it.
Dog groomer.
Right, Zach?
Basically.
We've talked plenty about getting caught looking at porn, but that concept of, like, the stepdad, which I approve his parenting in this situation. You can't stop it. Like, there's no fucking way. Good luck. Either you just have to have a discussion about it and hope for the best, because there's no way you're stopping anybody from looking at porn once the internet, like, really, really started taking off. But then you'd be like, okay, no, I'm not going to paddle you. But what I'm going to do is gets his readers out, like, sits down at the computer. He's like, we're going to go through your search history.
I'm not going to paddle you because it says here on your search history that you like that.
Yeah, you're
like
into
it.
that, yeah.
And here in your diary, it says the last time you came was that you got in trouble last time. No. So go ahead and scratch that one off.
It's also, there's also a funny thing in there about, like, knowing what your dad's into. Like, if you see their porn, like, okay, my dad's into anal or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you just...
Like, cool. What do I do with this information? Move out?
It's like, is it father like son? You know, like, am I into the same stuff?
Guess I do too.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready to move on? This is our last confession.
Yeah.
For this show. Go ahead.
All right. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Inspired by Brian's poop story on episode 1, I have my own story to share.
So fitting. The 1 year episode. Episode 1. What a circle.
It's a full circle jerk.
Circle jerk.
Several years ago, my mom had Several years ago, my mom had a recheck dentist appointment, and I agreed to ride along. We both assumed it would be a relatively quick appointment, and I love how they agreed upon that. You think it's going to be quick, right?
Of course it was.
All right.
There's no way this recheck's going to be long. Yeah, you right? Shake. Deal. They spit on their...
Pinky swear?
Pinky promise? Yeah, no, I'm in. Taking bets?
They're like taking a knife and cut their blood.
Do the blood bond?
Yeah.
Blood brother bond? No, yeah, totally in. Ready?
Now I have syphilis or hepatitis.
And AIDS. And coke.
And I stayed behind in the car to play on my phone. But what time was going by, and at this point, my mom had been in the office for 45 minutes. I was feeling a horrible urge to poop, but didn't want to go into the doctor's office and use their bathroom because I knew two things. It was going to be loud.
Loud!
And very, very stinky. I know that game.
Double varies.
I mean, I was getting the poop sweats really bad and squirming in the car seat, trying to hold the poop in. I was getting to the point of desperation, and in my mind, there was only one thing I could do to remedy the situation. In the back seat of the car, which was a minivan, I saw a lunch bag looking thing, like the soft-sided fabric kind that you would take to school or work.
I know it.
It was long forgotten about, and it had no food in it. Though I was scared my mom would walk out at any moment, I crawled into the back seat, took whatever was in the lunch bag, dropped my pants, and shit in it. I was correct. It was loud and it smelled like death.
Fuck. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. There goes the hat.
Fucking hat's off again.
Then I had a bag of hot shit to deal with. But at least I could think clear. Oh, I know that feeling where you can just like, okay, that part's out of the way. Now I can deal with this. That's exactly what I was thinking in my situation.
How was the dentist? Great. Until I deal with this hot bag of shit. What? Don't worry about it.
Okay. Would you rather be in that situation or be in the dentist?
Or watch a dog get hit by a car?
Yeah.
Zach?
Not the dog.
You're shitting and then you see the dog get hit by the car?
Oh, man. Never came so hard in my life.
Okay. I don't remember where I am.
You drop the pants, hot bag of shit to deal with, but at least I can think clearer.
Ah, there it is.
There.
I couldn't keep it in the van much longer due to the smell. So I searched around for where I could get rid of it. There were no garbage cans around, but there was nobody around either. The parking lot was now empty because by now it was the end of the day. What the fuck's my mom still doing in the dentist? Probably
the dentist.
Blowing the dentist.
Boom.
I added that.
Checking out those fillings. Filling the fillings. Getting filled, am I right? You get it, all right. All right.
There were bushes in the front and all along the side of the building. Hoping there were no security cameras rolling, I took the bag of shit and casually walked to the side of the building and placed the lunch bag in the shit in some bushes. Mom never questioned where that lunch bag was that I know of. I've never told anyone the story before. I drive past that dentist office several times a week on to work and often wonder who found the bag and what their reaction was. Did they find it because it was a hot day and the premises smelled like roasting poop in a bag? We'll never know.
We're looking for an apple.
Keep up the great work. I absolutely love your podcast. Anonymous.
That's funny. That's good stuff.
But I know that feeling of like, oh, you have to poop so bad, and then you're terrified. What do I do? And then you shit in it, and that worry of what am I going to do? Like shit in, it's like it's gone.
Worst case scenario.
Okay, I can move on. I can deal with this next part now because I can think.
I didn't shit my pants.
Right,
and that relief.
That was the main thing. Everything else after that's easy.
I mean, sprinting. Not a lot of things compared to that relief when you were able to find a toilet when you really have to go.
Yeah.
And you just like...
You don't even care how much big of a mess it is.
Yeah.
You don't even care. I could shit all over everything, but I'm in a place that I can at least clean up.
At least I'm around people that know me.
Yeah.
I mean, at least, I only had to... I pushed one kid off a toilet. Like, how bad is that?
Oh, we went in the toilet?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Both.
I shit on some kid.
Well, still, who cares? Relief. Now you got to deal with that. But at least you didn't shit your pants. You get it.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, someone went through, and I picture the worst situation. Like some homeless fella. And he's like, what? A lunch bag? What's this doing
Couple
here?
McChickens in there.
He's got the happy fingers. Like, let's take a peek. Let's take a look here. Take a little
little tongue thing.
Yeah, he's dancing over. He's like, ooh, lucky day. He just opens up a bag of chili. Fuck. He's like, welp. Eats it. Come on. Kidding. I was kidding.
I mean, how desperate would you be?
How bad do you want it?
How desperate would you be? Like, how many days have you gone without eating?
Beggars can't be choosers.
Right.
Sometimes you get a sandwich. Sometimes you get a lunch bag of diarrhea. You know what I mean? That's what life's about. That's what I always do. Oh, yeah. All right, well, let's move on. Take a look at some good news for this week. Thanks, everybody, for sending the confessions. Had a lot of fun. Zach!
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Hooray, we aren't doomed.
Yeah! Can't even imagine processing this impact. He clearly knew the impact he was making to get to the mark that he did. But check this out. Australia's man with a golden arm retires after saving 2.4 million babies. And then when I first read that headline, I pictured other situations trying to save 2.4 million babies. Like
anything.
Like an apartment complex is on fire, and you're a firefighter, and there's 2.4 million babies inside. And you're like, this is exhausting.
Yeah, and
Get
not
3 or
all
4 and you're done.
Not all 2.4 is going to be saved.
And they're all crying, and you're running in there, like, I think I've saved enough babies, right? Like,
I just saved the cute babies.
I've saved 600 babies.
Can you imagine going in there and it's like an ugly kid, and you're like, no, I'm moving on to the next one.
Sorry, genetic lottery. Bye.
Yeah, just Like, it's just like, I don't like your nose. Grab his friend next to him. See a baby. But 2.4 million babies. So James Harrison, an Australian man whose blood contains a rare antibody that can create a treatment that saves baby lives, has donated plasma one last time.
James Harris, so he is a Hall of Fame linebacker and saves 2.4 million.
And magic blood. 81 years of age. He's now over the age limit for donors. See, in this, when I was reading that, you look, this goes back to me getting a ticket, fucking texting and driving, right? This guy, he has saved 2.4 million babies, and he walks up to the blood donation place. And they, sorry, Mr. Harrison, too old. Mm-hmm. Well, looks like you're 81. Bunch of babies are gonna die. Like, what a weird requirement to hold him to. Mm-hmm. He's got special blood. Let's roll it, baby.
You know what, though?
Like, why is there an age limit on life-saving blood? Can you test the blood? When his blood stops saving babies, let's cut him off. But don't cut it off at 81 just because he's 81.
I like it that it's an arbitrary day. It's like the day before. He's like, you're great, man. We love you. Next day, get the fuck out.
They have a baby counter, and like it's a graph, and then he hits 81, the graph is going to go right back down of how many babies he saved. Like, by the time he passes away, he maybe's going to, like, could have saved 2.4 million babies. It's just going to be a wash because they cut him off.
Right.
Yeah.
And they can predict that.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So the Australian Red Cross Blood Service let him donate one last time on Friday.
One last hurrah.
So stupid. I fucking hate people. Like, it's ridiculous.
You know what,
so
though?
Dumb.
I'm getting a weird feeling here.
What is it?
That, because you can make money from donating plasma, right?
Oh, he's loaded?
Yeah.
His retirement plan was saving babies?
No, his retirement plan wasn't saving people. He just,
that was the byproduct?
He was just donating plasma to make money and realized he has a rare thing, so he get paid extra.
Oh, shit.
And the benefit of doing that was saving babies.
He comes over and he's like, sorry, increase my rates, and slides like an invoice over to the Red Cross. He's like, pressure's on you.
Yeah.
How many babies do you want to do?
Yeah. Do you want babies to live or die?
It's going to be $6,000, please.
Yeah.
That's a smart move if you pulled that off.
Well, $50 times 2.4 million babies. He's doing all right, right?
Damn.
Is that how much it costs to get?
$50 per baby?
I don't know how much for plasma, how much you get.
Just reminds me of
$50 a baby.
of a sixth grade math equation.
I remember
Why
in
do you have so
college.
many watermelons?
Dude, I remember in college some kids going down the thing and donating plasma so they could buy beer.
Or get drunk faster.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, but it was like they would make money so then they could go buy
I did it.
alcohol. So, like, I don't know how much they got paid. I've never done it, so I don't know how much you get. But if he's got special blood, maybe he's getting 100 times each. Mm-hmm. So, how much money is that?
He's probably got a Tesla.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's got the plaid, though.
I mean, from the article, seems like a very nice guy. Like, he really is. But picturing him being all cocky, walking up like, hey, Sarah, like doing like, hey, Mr. Harrison. He's wearing a suit. He's got a gold cane. Mm-hmm. Mr. Special Blood.
Well, yeah.
Walking up to save some more babies.
Yeah.
Talking shit to everyone else.
Yeah, red carpet they roll out as he walks up.
What's your blood like?
What's your number?
Yeah. What's your number? Oh, really? Oh, dude, that sucks.
How many babies have you saved? Shit. Yeah. Oh, shit, you lost one?
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah, it's like, you're like, oh, no, you haven't saved a single one, huh? Crazy. I've saved 2.3 million.
Yeah.
I'm about to go head in here one last time.
Yeah, I got one more time.
Yeah. Have you seen you probably saw my name on the wall. The bus has a picture of him on it. Mm-hmm. It's like, you probably see me on the bus. He's touching it. Like, this is me.
Yeah.
Me
see my bank account, see how much money I've made.
What's that, Zach?
Building's named after him.
Yeah, it is the whatever James Harrison Blood Center. He's like, you might have heard of me. That's my fucking name right there. Anyway, they come out and pick him up and carry him in. Sucks you can't save babies. Bye.
I just picture him like he looks like the guy from Jurassic Park with his little cane.
Yeah,
and he's got like a fetus inside of inside of the sap.
A gold fetus.
Life finds a way.
But he's like walking around and he's like tapping on little kids. You'll get there someday, and there's a little baby fetus in there.
He's like, keep it up. Maybe you'll have special blood sometime, and people will care about you. Anyway, I got to go save some more babies.
I haven't worked in 50 years.
Okay, well, let's move on. You found something this week?
Somebody found it for us.
Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look at it.
Okay.
Zach!
The internet is pretty wild. Depending on your browsing habits, you can either experience something super cool or go to prison. Crazy, right? Let's check it out together as a couple. Hey, look what I found.
Yes! That's awesome! All right. What is it?
Let me, I'm trying to blow this thing up in case Zach wants to put it on the screen.
Zach will put it on the screen.
Put it on the board! Yes!
Let's take a look.
No.
Oh, fine.
Oh,
I don't like to be told what to do, just for
That's
the
fair.
record.
That's
Just
fair.
yeah,
throw
you
that
just
out
like to
there.
be yelled what to do.
Yeah, that has to be yelled at.
It's a certain decimal level.
Yeah,
Decimal?
there it is. This was sent in. Who sent this in? Where did it go?
Who did it? God damn it.
I had it, but then I had to.
This is a cool idea. I mean, it's going to
Fuck.
smell bad.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this was sent in. I don't know if this is real or not,
Might be
but it just looks so awesome that I would like.
I like the practicality of it because it kind of looks good on paper.
It does.
It does, but
It's called a portable urinal for your office to help them get more work done throughout the day. What is happening?
okay.
We got to get one and try it. Come
Get a
on.
little plant urinal.
Yeah, so it's basically like if anybody, it's like an oil.
What? Oh, like a funnel.
Like a funnel.
Yeah.
It's basically like a funnel, like a Go Girl they have for girls to go pee and stuff. Mm-hmm. But you put it in the plant, and you just go walk over to turn around to your plant and piss in the plant. Get back to work. There's a picture of a guy. He's on the phone and he's holding the plant down by his coccygeal region.
That's right.
Just
He's
pissing
like,
in it.
Yeah, bye. You tell Johnson.
Sell.
You tell Johnson he can put his fucking something where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, yo, you heard me.
His documents.
Yeah, put his important
What
documents.
do people say in offices?
I think it's something like that. You go ahead and put those documents
Where
where
the
the sun don't shine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
Because I'm going to be
Disney
out.
version.
I'm taking the kids to out on the lake this weekend. I ain't staying in late.
Close the deal. Well, close the deal.
Close
Dale.
it because I'm taking off this weekend. So get this deal done. I'm going to finish taking this piss in a plant.
The smell.
on my desk.
The smell of that piss.
You're in trouble if they find out what you're doing.
Boom, I get it. But the dribble too. I mean, there's no. I guess it could be real. You are watering your plants. You're not wasting pee. But the smell alone, unless that whole thing is made out of like some sort of Febreze type of infused plastic.
Maybe as soon as
Water
liquid hits
activated,
it,
yeah.
yeah,
it releases.
yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I don't know. So that's
That has to exist, right?
that's the next step. I don't know. It's for just a funny. It's a funny concept though. So, whatever one of you kids sent it in, it made us giggle. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm sorry I forgot who it was. I didn't put it in there.
That's
Thought
fine.
I did.
It's fine. Okay, they know. They know in their hearts. They're the ones that sent it
Yeah,
in.
but they want to hear their name.
Oh, well, keep looking. Maybe we'll find it. Probably not. We probably pulled it
I mean,
out.
I'm sure I could, but
It didn't. It happens. Okay, let's hear from. Actually, we have one email this week, but it's a doozy. Zach, would you do the thing?
All right, let's hear what you guys think.
Really? You want to talk to me? Wow, that's cool.
Love this email. It's actually one of the babysitters, Ellie, who sent this one in.
I like Ellie as a name.
Yeah.
It's a cute little name.
She says, "Hey Zaddies, I was listening to enter whatever the fuck the name of the episode was here because
Sandman?
I'm too lazy to look it up." That's fair. Hard to remember those. When Joe talked about slowly stealing random inconsequential items from the communal area in his apartment, and that reminded me of a really odd hobby my dad and I had when I was a kid. That's just the fact that you hear that, you're like, memories. You know it's going to be good.
Takes me to a place.
Oh, geez. So back in the 90s, Kaufman and, well, I read ahead, it's Broad. If you aren't familiar somehow with this real estate mogul, it's pronounced Broad, like road. Oh, sorry. Broad, not broad, with a B. Like the lady, even though it's exactly how it's spelled. Perfect. Fucking anyway, so Kaufman and Broad was really big on throwing up residential cookie cutter housing neighborhoods all over the place. There was like a new one every other weekend.
Little boxes.
On the back.
On the hillside.
Other than throwing up cheap houses fast, they were also known for their showroom Could put in that Maki font. Model homes. They'd have one model for each style house, all squished up right next to each other at the entrance of these neighborhoods, right by the front office. And these houses were always decked out in the best 90s home fashion any college dropout could muster. So anyway, my dad and I one day decided we'd go see what all the hullabaloo was over. What these houses were all about. As it turns out, not only were these decorations pretty tacky, like feather boas cascading down mirrors in bedrooms, books no one has ever read, knickknacks that had no rhyme or reason to them, but they are also almost always glued down to whatever surface they were attached to. And she goes, well, almost. And so the game began. My dad and I decided we'd each try to find something from every model home that wasn't glued down so we could collect it. Okay, steal. And if we couldn't find one, well, we try to displace something from where it was affixed. And rehome is, we'll just rehome it, so to say. This eventually evolved into also creating pretend identities, jobs, and even taking on fake, probably atrocious accents at every new location we went to. We eventually amassed quite the collection. This game was to try to make it out of the house past the front office with the wildest item. The best part was we didn't keep any of the trinkets. Oh no, we would move them from one neighborhood model home to a completely different neighborhood.
It's amazing.
I like to think really messed up with some, I'd like to think it really messed with some poor employees in their head if they ever swapped work sites. Like, fuck, I thought I saw that fucking feather boa at the other model home. Or at least I had some cool Wild West type wanted poster up in their office warning to not let us on the property again. Anyway, that's my story. Hope you like it. P.S. My work's lead's first name is Brian, and I've started calling him Brian super obnoxiously, and he has no idea why. But the raddest part is it's catching on, and how other folks are doing it too, and they don't even know why they're doing it. So that's pretty cool. That's funny. Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later.
Well, see you later,
Ellie.
Love that.
Oh, what a fun Brian!
You don't even know why they're doing it.
Fucking why? Yeah. It's a fun one to say.
I think that's really funny. And what also is kind of funny about it is some of those things are just so generic. They probably don't even remember they bought them. Mm-hmm. So they're probably not thinking, hey, where's that boa that I bought? Because they were just like, they sent someone down to buy some shit.
Just put it in the thing.
Put it in the house.
I just love the concept of gluing it down. Mm-hmm. And then why did you have to glue it down? So Ellie and her dad weren't the first ones.
Right.
That walked in there like, that's a sick box. Like, fuck, it's a sweet coffee table.
Yeah, it's like when you see, like, do not eat on the side of Tide Pods or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's like, obviously you shouldn't eat it, but they have to put it on there.
They're like, I mean, they're in the meeting. We don't have to write it on there, right? Like, no, we'll save the ink. 1 week later, fucking lost it.
Should have done that. Yeah, like when you go to bars and the pictures are all screwed into the wall. Uh-huh. I'm like, who the fuck is taking pictures?
They are. I just saw a video, ironically, just earlier today, of this couple that went to a Cracker Barrel and then put their photo up with the decorations. Yeah, waiting for no one to be looking. They went over it on the above the fireplace mantle. Fantastic. And put their own Western photo up there.
Oh, like the old where they dressed up.
I hope it lasts forever.
Oh, that's
I saw somebody do that at McDonald's with their senior photos, those giant photos.
Oh, yeah?
At McDonald's. Yeah, I was in there for like a year or something.
Where they just hung it on the wall?
Yeah, they ended up just hanging a giant photo of themselves on the wall for a year.
That's incredible. Who's that?
I don't know.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know. It's been there the whole time I've worked here.
Do you think he owns the place?
Yeah, is that Mr. McDonald? I don't know. It doesn't seem old enough. Oh, well, I love you guys. Man, that was a fucking wild 1 year.
It was.
Wild trip around the old sun for us. And here we are. Thank you to everybody listening to the show. And of course, thanks to you that support us on Patreon. Do sign up, or at least consider it. Head on over there and check out the perks. There's 3 different options for you at patreon.com/canyoudon'tpodcast. A lot of bonus content in there, just like the back end of every episode. We keep going. So if you support us on there, you get to hear that stuff.
We've been talking about doing some stuff too. Like, once we reach some milestones, like doing some. Joe threw out getting like nipples pierced and stuff.
Yeah,
and I don't know if I'm down with that, but
you would be if everyone's got a price.
Yeah, we'll see.
$15. I'll pay you $15 to go get your nipples pierced. No? Oh.
Maybe if we reach
too rich for my blood.
If we reach 500 patrons, maybe I'll go get your
nipples pierced. I'll get my butt cheeks pierced together.
Ooh,
at 500.
I think I'd rather do that.
What?
Yeah.
What a nightmare.
Well, nipples.
Mr. Poop over here. You'd be paper shredding your shit with a pierced together butt cheeks.
I'll get one of those plant urinal things, but for butts.
Yeah. Nice. It's manure. Yeah, you just got to have a bigger funnel. It's going to be great. You have the best office. I can't wait to go to Brian's office. Why? It smells so good. His plants are covered in shit and he pisses in them. Oh, cool. So support us on
Gets a lot of work done, though.
It does. Yeah, man. So productive.
So productive.
And his flowers are booming. They're blossoming.
Manua.
Yeah, if you have something you want to see on the show, you can send that in to heyguys@canyoudon'tpodcast.com and rate and review us. Hey, Mr. Uncle Zach.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
My pleasure,
Thank
man.
you for doing what you do, producing today's show.
Happy to
And
be
of
here.
course, Zach is a busy Sasquatch. He does a ton of podcasts, and you can check them all out at scatcast.com.
Scatcast.com. Yay.
And you guys also have a lot of there's a lot of fun on Facebook too.
Yeah.
So head on, go get all wrapped up in the Scatcast universe because there's I don't even know. Do you even understand what's happening in there?
No.
Yeah, it's like you think you're mapping it out, but you're like, I don't fucking.
No.
The Scatverse?
Yeah.
Too many stories.
Too much, a lot of shit going on.
Lots of shit in Patreon, just for the record.
And thanks to all the babysitters who run our Facebook page. It's just getting more and more fun in there. And that's it, man. That's our 1 year episode. You found something to do the end, right?
I did.
All right, let's fucking do the end then.
All right.
Okay. Zach? Do it then.
Good God. Wrap it up already, huh?
Do everything you want to do.
Yeah, let's do everything that you want to do.
Okay.
But I'm going to do what I want to do right now because I'm going to read it.
Yes, you are.
My friend was showing me this tool shed, and he pointed to a ladder.
Okay.
He said, "That's my step ladder," he said. I've never knew my real ladder.
Gosh dang, man. Yeah! I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. It's all right.
Oh, yeah. I never knew my real ladder.
Boom, boom, boom.
My step ladder knows the porn I watch, though.
My stepdad doesn't beat me. Not even when I'm looking at titties.
He just winks at me while I'm jerking off.
Yeah, he just winks at me and says, only boobs.
Could you imagine that? You're like rubbing one out. He opens the door. He winks at you. Nice.
I get it. I get it, man. You winning, son? Like that whole meme when you're playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
Are you winning? You getting them good, son? That's actually an old family joke. I have an uncle back when I used to skateboard. And we still say it because he just happened to be around the whole family. And I was like talking about going to the skate park. And he walks up, like, totally serious. And he's a great guy, but he's just trying to relate, knowing nothing about it. Right. He goes, yeah. He goes, did you do a trick? And I'm just like, yeah, no. Yeah, I did a lot of tricks. He's like, cool. And I'm just like, fucking what? Like, and then my daddy's like, what? Like everyone just kind of appreciated the effort. Did you do a trick? Yeah, a bunch of them. Did a bunch of them. Uncle Doug, a lot of tricks.
He's doing one marijuana.
Yeah. Did you do a marijuana's? And it was like hands on the hip.
Yeah.
You do a trick?
Yeah, with the pelvis poked out a little bit.
Just like trying to, get in there. We don't see each other enough. I gotta, this guy likes skateboarding.
A little noogie.
And that tricks, right?
Is it a noogie or a noogie?
Both. One's a candy bar, I think.
I think it's a noogie.
It's a noogie.
Well, would you say I did it all for the Nookie?
The end.
I did it all for Nookie Thompson?
He's probably a good guy. Great guy.
Gangster.
Okay, let's keep talking. For those on Patreon. Kids, we love you guys again. Thank you so much. 1 year. It feels amazing. And here's to
Thanks for sticking around.
many more years. Sexy honk?
Yeah.
Or something?
Well, fuck, you threw me off. I was gonna.
What are you gonna do?
What was I was just gonna go. Mine.
That's good enough. All right. I found a funny article I want to bring your way. You ready for it?
Oh, wait, are we live?
Yeah, we're recording right now.
Oh,
shit.
Are we really? I thought we were just fucking around until we were starting.
No way. No,
That's how the show is now.
This is it. This is the bonus part, man.
Oh, shit.
Welcome.
Glad I didn't say anything stupid.
Yeah. Then we would have restarted.
Oh.
But this man, just picturing this poor fella. So a sleeping man dreamed someone broke into his house, and then he fired at the intruder, and just shot himself.
He shot himself.
Gotcha!
Gotcha!
He's like,
Hey, me! It's me again.
He'd never aimed a gun in his life.
He has it backwards like a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
I got this.
Like Elmer Fudd, what's his name?
You would bend the barrel backwards.
Hey, man. That's all I have.
It's like Elmer Fudd doing Dave Mustaine. Hey, me.
Doing
it's
Daffy
me
Duck.
again. Suffering fucking dash.
A 62-year-old man is facing a firearms charge in Illinois after authorities say he accidentally shot himself in the leg in his sleep while dreaming that he was defending himself against an intruder. Man.
Whoops.
The man, they even give his name, David Neal. No. The man, identified as Mark DeCara, used a .357 Magnum revolver that he owned.
That's a big gun.
To fire the shot around 9:50 p.m. They know the exact time because it was a .357 Magnum.
And it was 3:57 in the morning.
And the
Showed up on
neighbors,
the Richter scale.
the neighbors are like, "What the fuck was that?" Yeah, the scientists. There was a small earthquake.
In this guy's bedroom.
According to the Lake County Sheriff deputies, on the night of the incident, DeCara dreamed someone was breaking into his home, retrieved the gun to shoot at whoever it was, and just shot himself in the leg.
That's terrifying.
I know. Like, to think that you have the sleepwalking capability to grab a gun and shoot yourself. And I love that he got charged. Like, he got a firearms charge.
And it's probably like what do they call it? Something of firearm.
Possession?
No, like when you actually use it.
Discharge?
Discharge, yeah.
Honorably discharged?
Yeah.
Shot himself in the leg. Blah, 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 blah.
Stuck in the mattress, too.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is a sleepwalker. I can imagine her doing that. I'm going to hide the
Killing
shotguns.
you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I didn't know what I was doing.
No, I was sleeping. Who
That's
was
the
that?
last time I listened to your snoring, you son of a bitch.
What was that Olympian that didn't win his case? Was he in Italy?
The guy with no legs?
Yeah. And he shot his wife in the bathroom and claimed he thought it was an intruder.
Whoa.
Don't you remember all that?
When was it? This year?
No.
No, a few years ago.
Yeah. I think we're just old. I think it was way older than a few years ago.
Okay.
I think it was like 15 Olympics
It was
ago.
Lieutenant Dan, actually.
Yeah. So when did Forrest Gump come out?
Spring.
You got legs.
But that is a little scary. It was later determined that the round discharged from his gun went through his leg and lodged itself in his bedding. So, fucking now he's got to get new sheets.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying. He had 300 thread count.
Unless he's...
bulletproof sheets.
Unless he's in the
helpful.
Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, right.
He's got an extra eye hole.
Right. You get to save some time.
It's where his dick goes.
He has one. Can you imagine?
Just a one eye.
Just no. Okay, a Ku Klux Klan guy. Picture just the worst one. Mm-hmm. And he had a little hat, and he has one normal cut one, and then one that was made with a bullet. Mm-hmm. All wonky eyed. They're like, Dave, just cut out the other hole.
Just put a patch over it.
I'm not spending time.
He puts an eye patch over it.
A Band-Aid over it.
It becomes like a fashion thing for
Yeah, they're like, oh man, is that cool to do?
Gotta have one eye hole with the gunshot.
I've always wanted to be racist and a pirate.
Everyone knows we're doing the coolest things. So,
racist pirate. Let's
do it. This is cool stuff.
On the edge of cool.
Oh man.
On the edge of 18? Or is that?
Yeah.
In that song?
So obviously they were investigating it. Authorities realized the car owned and used the revolver despite not having a firearm owner's identification card, which is mandatory in order to legally possess the gun.
Could you imagine if he ordered pizza and then just dozed off?
Yeah.
Some guy actually shows up and he just wakes up and shoots the guy, but he's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably happened.
Even getting in trouble, which is still pretty funny, darkly funny, to when someone does something and hurts themselves and then gets in trouble for it, there's always a layer of comedy in there for me. It's just always something. There's one story that I've almost brought onto the show several times, but I've just seen it in so many places I haven't done it, where there were two people, and I want to say it was Portland, but they both were in stolen vehicles, and they got in a car accident. And then they both got caught in there because they're on drugs and in stolen vehicles.
Yeah. Well, we did that story of the guy that showed up to court in a stolen car.
Yeah. And then, fucked himself over.
But yeah, I just visualized shit, I'm losing it.
Oh, no.
No! It's fading away.
I was visualizing. Well said. Just watching the funny drift out to sea.
No, come back.
No.
Wait, was that a...
What? I don't know exactly.
I heard it, but it didn't go.
Oh, yeah. Ow.
That was
really loud.
God damn it.
You're gonna need to
that was Zach, everybody, not me.
You're gonna need to edit.
That wasn't a lip pop.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That was a
I wasn't chewing anything, but that is my chair, though.
Oh, yeah. That is your chair.
That's in every podcast. Every podcast has this little...
Yeah.
Has a thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone wrote in laughing so hard about it. That episode, because they were wondering what the fuck it was. Till we finally had, like, what? Like, he didn't know if it was his shit. He, like, deleted the episode and re-downloaded it because he didn't know if it was, like, a glitch. It was just your fucking stool.
Well, maybe if we had more patrons, we could afford new chairs.
And our
There you
nipples
go.
pierced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Zach, you have to do it too?
Do I? No.
No. You do the piercing.
Yes.
This is going to be great.
This is awesome.
Okay.
I want more things where I get to hurt you guys. That's what I signed up for.
Cool.
Yes.
In. Down. In.
Anything pierced, I'm there. Prince Albert, let's do it.
Never had one.
Yeah,
Pierce the
I don't
veil.
think it would hurt that bad.
Oh, God.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
For whatever reason.
Is that the tip of the penis or is that the balls?
That's like all the way through, like through the shaft, I think.
But towards the bottom. They can't go through the important parts, right?
I think they do.
the thorax.
I can't. We talked about this on our show one
The fuselage.
Yeah.
Can't damage the fuselage.
You can't land on the moon.
Centrifuge. Yeah, exactly.
time. Mess up the rotary girder.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never spent a lot of time around Prince Albert's, apparently.
It's a lovely place in Canada, to be honest. It's
Great.
good.
Yeah,
Very
it's
nice
beautiful
place.
this time of year.
Yeah. Lots of
Okay.
caribou.
Piercing views.
Yeah. Well, you have to keep thinking. But
It was something about the doing something stupid and getting caught.
yeah,
Like you're just doing,
something stupid and getting caught.
but you did it.
You did it. I did it?
The
Probably.
person did it,
Yeah.
and they just got caught.
I
doing
have
some-
I have an article.
Oh, I just thought of it.
What?
Like, could you imagine you're driving your car, and I'm not sure the scenario because I'm making this up on the spot, but
Okay.
like, you get out of the car you do something illegal, or what? Like, you get out of the car, but you leave it in neutral. It rolls over you, and you get some sort of a reckless driving ticket, or like, you get charged with reckless driving
For running over yourself.
But you're like, you run over yourself. Like, you got out to do something, and a car rolled over your legs,
Right.
and now you're in a wheelchair, but you also have reckless driving.
But you're also in jail. In the jail, wheelchairs are shit.
Yeah, there's no ramps anywhere. It's all stairs.
No cool jumps. And I don't remember the exact percentage, but people that get in trouble for driving under the influence, whether it's drugs or alcohol, so many of them, it has nothing to do with how they're driving. It's because like their taillight's out.
Yeah.
Their blinker, they didn't use their blinker. It's like shit that has their headlight was out.
Driving amazing.
It just went out. They're the best meth driver that's ever methed. And then
drove.
And then their fucking brake light was out. And that's how they get you.
Is that what happened to you, Joe?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. That's exactly how I got in trouble.
Yeah.
My brake light was out and there's like, whoa, he's also texting.
Yeah.
Okay, so here.
Segway.
I have a very similar story that goes with the first one, but also funny. A worker who helped a mini mart boss use the CCTV cameras allegedly caught stealing by the same security system.
Yes.
That's what's up. I love that. You're just like, oh no, I got no problem. I can help you out here. The owner of 2 mini marts who had installed, is your microphone on up there, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, it's echoing a little bit. The owner of 2 mini marts who had installed CCTV security cameras to deter and catch shoplifters has instead caught 2 employees allegedly pocketing money from customers. One of them had even taught him how to use the CCTV cameras to detect shoplifter cases. Police confirmed the reports. Man, that's so ridiculous. Do you think that he had this like little conversation with himself? He's like, you know how dumb I think this guy is? I'm going to show him how to use his cameras. And then I'm going to steal some shit. And I'm not
going to be hilarious.
And I'm not going to get caught. For
Zero
fuck.
respect. No respect.
Just nothing.
Hey, get no respect, huh?
Hey,
Hey,
the
take my
crowd.
wife, for example. Please, take her.
Hey, oh, yeah. That was pretty good.
Rodney.
Yeah, but anyway, I just thought that was funny.
Singing to a rug.
Never been in that situation. Helping somebody catch you.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more.
Oh, God.
Like not even with that. Like I feel like there's a deep piece of information in my brain that has to do with the serial killer. Where like he stopped to do something, like to help. And then when he did that, he fucking framed him.
A head rolled out of his car.
Yeah.
That does sound right.
He's like, well, I don't have a head of lettuce, but I have a head.
Hello.
Woo!
Is this the head you're looking for?
You slide whistle. Woo, woo, woo. I don't have any
That's how you
cabbage.
get ahead in life.
Woo. But man, just like, oh, no, you're doing it all wrong, sir. What you got to do is you got to rewind it. You just rewind it to exactly where he's there stealing a candy bar.
Like, let me give you a hand, and you like give him a hand that he cut off from a body.
Just have it all gag gifs.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know anything about that head, but he's like, no, that's crazy about the head, right? But did you know I have this many handkerchiefs? Woo. Like pulling him out of his shirt.
His ear.
I'm like, God damn, dude. Oh, man.
Pulling the dead body intestine out of your ears.
Look how much this is behind your ear.
30-footer.
Look at this. Look, I found behind your ear. It's another ear. of somebody that's not here.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
I just picture the ice truck killer from Dexter. How he's got they're all drained of blood and they're all pristine. Like he took care of the body. I mean, if you're gonna hang on to some body parts, you might as well
treat them with some respect.
Yeah. Give no your dead bodies get no respect.
I mean, you gotta take care of your possessions, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you feel willy-nilly with some dead bodies.
It's like a hoarder of dead bodies.
He's on the episode of Hoarders. They walk in, they take a look at this. Just dead end of the episode.
This is the third scariest one we've ever seen.
Yeah, like, man. Like, no one even mentions that they're dead bodies. You're like, guys.
The stench in here alone.
Man, that's the thing. It always smells bad.
Did you guys ever talk about the lady that hoarded poop jars and then ate the poop?
Well, it's so hot.
And then when they took her out, they were like, you got to leave here. And she'd been in there like 20 years eating poop. And she's like, okay, just one more time eating poop. And then I'll go.
Let me just have one more. Just one more.
Just one more. That's what it was.
One more little nug.
Just a little bit more.
And wash it down with some mattress.
Oh, that's terrible. Gosh dang, man.
And marbles.
I mean, no matter how bad things get, at least you're not in your room for 20 years eating shit, you know?
You know what I mean?
My dad always used to say. I don't know. But going back, just like on the whole 1 year kind of memory lane, we're talking about the magician. And of course, we have talked about the magician funeral. But one thing I always think about, and I like turning it into a skit, is like the magician that doesn't know when to stop. Mm-hmm. Like he's on a date, you know, and it's all that kind of and everyone's so fed up with this shit. Mm-hmm. Like he goes, and you have the steaks, sir? And he's like, do I? And the waiter looks down, like all the food's gone. I'm like, God damn it.
We got to make that skit. Come on.
He's like pulling tips from the waiter.
Yeah.
Whoa. He's like actually stealing from the guy.
Yeah. Here's my card. He reaches for it. And it disappears. And he has like everyone else's cards, like in the whole fucking restaurant. He's whipping them out from behind it.
Yes.
And then he makes them all go away. Guess it's free.
But yeah, even on a date or just with the wife that's just so fed up. Mm-hmm. Like, can you stop? Quit
it's one thing for this to be your career, but like,
don't take your home. Don't
bring your homework with you.
And like, he's trying to do better, but he's like always sweating.
He
always
can't help it.
Yeah,
he can't help it.
Hey, can you hand me that ketchup? And he just like starts pouring sweat. He has some cool move he wants to do. What ketchup?
God, I wish we had some ketchup.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it.
I love it. The camera shot would be behind the guy. Mm-hmm. So I was like, wish we had some ketchup. And he's like this. And then it shows his face. And he's like, doesn't want to do it. But back here, there's like ketchup, mustard. All the things are like
in his sleeve.
Yeah, it's like
don't do it. Don't do it. And he's like, God, and squeeze. He shoots it out of his fingertips.
He's got one of those.
It's all night with this guy. Smoke bomb. Get kicked. Fire alarms going off. I don't know. I guess I always think about that skit.
I mean, it's funny because Joe Bluth was basically that, where he'd just be in a random situation and he'd just be like, or is it? And then the lighter fluid hit him. Where'd the lighter fluid come from? That guy.
Yeah, that's the guy.
I got a question for you guys.
What?
What's your favorite episode you guys have done this year so far? And why?
It's about the ones we didn't do, Zach.
Okay.
There was that month.
Those were the best ones.
I mean, you can't.
Good times.
You can't make anybody mad when you don't do the show. That's what I've always learned.
Oh, yeah. There, a couple, I want to say around a couple months ago, we recorded a few. They're back to back. And it seemed like we were like cry laughing. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Me either.
The subject matter, but I remember being like, "Oh my god!" And it was that point. I feel like we're kind of hitting a stride here, where we know each other enough. We know each other likes and doesn't like, and then I usually don't care and go off on some tangent anyway. But
now there's some that pop up. Not as the funniest like episode, but just like funny moments. I mean, obviously had a lot of fun with the hot air balloon. I remember the dad van thing was was a little ridiculous and funny. I carried out for a long time. Had no idea that so many people's like dead family members go into minivans.
Yeah.
And we were laughing about that. I was slamming my dad in, but not like taking the time to put the seat all the way down. It's like the respect there. Some pogo stick guy in Florida. I remember laughing really hard about that. I don't even know the whole context.
The fingerless gloves.
The unicycle guy.
Yeah, the unicycle guy. The origin of the knuckles. But also the riding the horse, like the first guy to ride a horse. That concept's still really funny to me.
Yeah. Who just
decided like I'm just gonna ride that thing.
I wish I would have seen that episode.
I want to get on it.
Tracking it down.
Like you're just two guys sitting there like
drunk.
I'm gonna go get on that horse.
Yeah, he's like,
I don't know, that's a good idea.
They tried a bear first, and like a dolphin. They're like,
they're like too wet.
But look how big that horse's back is. I feel like like
it's perfect.
What are you gonna hold on to? I'll figure it out. He's got a mohawk.
Yeah.
I'll just grab his mohawk, duh. And then
he's got a mohawk on his head and his butt.
Yeah, he's got two
mohawks.
Yeah, you got two mohawks. Get it?
It's two hawks. No?
I mean, there's tons of would you rather's. I don't know. Every time emails come in, they remind us of these different moments. We're like, oh yeah, fuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really funny.
I usually forget by the next week, and you have to remind me that we talked about it.
I know it's got a little. When Elon figures out the brain chip thing, it's going to help out a lot.
It will.
I think so. Instead of it's like we were talking about, pick your favorite metal singer. It's hard for me to do that. It's hard for me to do that because it's I listen to so much different stuff. Just like this show, we talk about so many things. It's hard to pick one, but there's just it's getting. I think for me, it's like getting to talk about things I wouldn't normally get to talk about, or that I want to talk about, but I don't know how to make a video about or whatever. But like this would be a funny conversation just to tackle this because I don't hear anybody else talking about it. Mm-hmm. And the idea of like having to whack your kid with a baseball bat when they're coming out to hug you from school.
Look, Dad.
Like you never get to talk about something like that. And so it's fun to explore.
How many toddlers can you kill?
Yeah. How many in a day? We had to hit a quota.
You don't get to talk about it, but you really, really want to.
Like
you think about it every time.
Exactly.
Every time.
Those are thoughts of like just weird, dark thoughts that will pop into my brain, but it's only for me. Because it's like, my wife's not going to want to hear about this, but I know I can bring it to the show and all of a sudden
be in the right environment.
Yeah. And there's some people out there with some twisted brains that would enjoy hearing about it.
I mean, maybe we should do a little, maybe we could just do it. Make a post in Patreon and just ask people like, what has been your top 3 or whatever.
Are we going to do one of those sitcom episodes where it's like they say something and go, oh, that reminds me, and then it cuts to like
Dead?
Oh, no, then it cuts to episodes of the show. And we're talking,
clip
remember?
Show.
Yeah, the clip shows.
Oh, reminds me of the time that Urkel said,
"Yeah,
did
I do that?"
Fake laugh.
Carl,
we got to have a fake laugh track. That'd be rad.
I have it. I mean,
we did that in the trailer.
The whole show, every time you guys do anything.
Well, so we put that in the trailer, and there were people like, "Oh God, this isn't going to be part of the show, is it?"
Yeah, they were not.
Because I think it's one of those things that's funny for a while, for a couple minute video or a thing, but for an hour and a half.
I did a Gunner Halifax, which is my little sci-fi show. We turned it into a sitcom for a second, and exactly what you said. It's like, wow, this is annoying as fuck.
Right.
Even if you mix it real low, you're like, this is
even more annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Like joking about it or the idea of it's funnier than the actual end result.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And on that,
kind of like this show, we were talking about doing a show. We probably should have just not done it because a lot of bad stuff happened.
Yeah, we should have just canceled the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean?
You shouldn't.
Can you don't do any more episodes?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time in there like when Joe lost his dad, I was like, whew. And then we're trying to wade through that whole thing, and then my dad dies. It's like you can't make up that many negative things happening.
In one stretch.
Yeah.
Hospital.
Yeah. Like this show shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, well, wasn't gonna just give up.
Kind of shows what you guys are made out of, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's a compliment, I swear.
Mostly stardust and water.
I'm star stuff, bitches.
Yeah. I forget about that too with everything else. It's like, no, like I was in the fucking emergency room with heart shit. Like I was all part of the same 2 weeks.
We were joking about that little and without knowing that in a little bit I would get the worst call ever.
Yeah. There's a fucking rough
joking about you dying.
And then God's like, guess what, motherfucker?
Yeah, got something worse for you.
Hey, check this out. Here, hold my beer. Imagine Jesus saying, hold my beer. You're like, no.
Who was your first friend that told you a dead dad joke? Did anybody do that? My mom died, and one of my best friends literally at the funeral started doing dead mom jokes, and it helped me. It made me feel better.
Yeah.
We did that with each other, but you have to have a special sense of humor, I think, to hear that and not want to get upset.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
they have to be a real close friend too.
Yeah.
Yeah, have to know where their heart is and stuff. Yeah.
Because, like, we've talked about, Joe and I have talked about this plenty of times, like, you can make anything funny. Like, someone dying's not funny, but maybe the way they died is funny. And it's like, I'm not laughing that, like, if those people would have died in the hot air balloon that we were talking about, it's not funny that they died, but it is funny that
we just talked about how unsafe it was.
Yeah, how unsafe. Like, I would never do this because you put all these materials together, you're bound to have a fire. But yet there's a business
right
built on that exact thing, and then someone dies from it, and you're like, well, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, a bunch of flammable material.
The wicker basket should have probably thrown you a fucking clue.
Right.
Yeah, no one made those jokes either.
I wasn't even ready, really. Like, as much as twisted as my brain was, I wasn't quite ready to make jokes.
Fair.
Yeah, I was
Sorry,
the only,
I brought it up.
I was the only one making jokes about my dad.
Yeah.
But
you had time to prepare.
The jokes?
You knew, you had your material was written over the last year.
Yeah, last summer I was like, fuck, this is going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, by the time I'm done writing
jokes, if I ever start my
this,
own podcast, oh man, this is going to be, I'm going to lead with this.
I'm just showing up, like, being like, Dad, wish you could stick around and see how funny this is going to be.
I mean, obviously you can never prepare yourself to lose a parent, but in the way with your daddy, like, you knew this was going to happen. It's just a matter of time. So you had time to sort of cope with it.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it was fucking sad watching them turn into nothing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's like, your first superhero.
And I think about that all the time. Like, would I
shrinks into
rather
a piece of paper?
What would I rather have? Like, someone dying, like, unexpectedly when they have so much to do, or to watch that person, deteriorate over,
turn into not even a person that you recognize
I'm not
anymore?
sure what's worse.
I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know either. I've thought about that too.
I watched my mom deteriorate, and I wouldn't choose that. But I did like having time. It gave me time to be able to be, responsible and able to be counted on. I was like, I did my grieving before anybody had to see it, kind of thing. So I could be kind of responsible when.
When the time comes, you can be the guy that takes care of shit. And
yep.
You can get all your ducks in a row too, like ahead of time.
I'm lucky I have an awesome wife, though. That she's the one that put all the ducks in the row for me, to be honest. When my mom died,
shot him down?
I shot the fuck out of him. I had sex with one of the ducks. That wasn't good for our relationship.
Yeah, we settled that. I mean, duck's the gateway drug to jerking out the dogs getting hit by cars.
They're sexy ducks. Ducks are sexy.
Duck, and then you're a goose.
Oh, what? Okay.
And you're chasing people around.
Yeah. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, no, fuck it. I'll just go now. But I think we read this question either last week or the week before. It was like, what's the best, worst, most embarrassing childhood memory? And this duck talk just reminded me of fucking one of the saddest stories. Don't worry, it's not that bad. But for a young little me, it was fucking so sad. We were on vacation in Florida. My grandpa lived in Fort Lauderdale.
We get it, you're rich.
Jesus.
He was neighbors with Bruce Willis.
Yeah! Bruce Willis was my neighbor. Not
Joke's
my
on
grandpa's.
you, Bruce Willis has dementia.
Joke's on you, he doesn't remember you're his neighbor. God, he forgets everything. We're in Florida in because we didn't stay at their house because it was too small to stay there, Brian. So we had our own little condo. And in the back of this condo, there was a pond called a duck pond, if you want. Had the turtles, had the duckies.
Why don't you call it turtle pond?
I don't know. They just never heard that before.
Well, that's why
that's
you
not
should do
fair.
it. It's better.
Yeah, fish pond.
Turtle power.
Just a pond. It doesn't need any sort of label. Just call it a pond.
No ownership given here.
Yeah. Segregation, man.
Yeah, don't do that. And then I was out back, and as we've covered, sports guy. I think I was like probably 9.
Were you having yourself a juicy 6-ounce sirloin?
No, but I was by myself.
$14.99.
So many of Joe's stories have condos in them. You have so many condos in your life, buddy. No condos.
Actually, they had 0 condoms. Tons of condos. You get it. Raw dog. And I was standing at the edge of the lake and I was throwing rocks.
You were parked by the lake? Is that
Yeah, I was in my truck. I thought I probably had me 8 years old. I was in like second or third grade, maybe first grade. I don't know. But I was there and I just was by myself down at the lake. And for whatever reason, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. Like, I was just like, oh, spur of the moment. I was like, I'm going to throw a rock at these ducks. You guys know where this is going.
Yeah, I know where this is going.
And
a sexy duck, you dick.
No, it gets even worse.
Is it a mallard?
Stop it. No, it was
Better
a
not be a
sex.
mallard.
Yeah, mallards are fucking.
They're sexy
heinous.
as fuck.
Mallards are gorgeous with their
sexiest-
green heads.
How dare you?
Female ducks are the ugly ones.
All right, so we got the mama duck, and then you got all the brand new ducks in the little ducky train behind mom. And you got their yellow and brown, little tiny fuzzy duckies.
Mm-hmm.
And I huck a rock.
No.
And not even trying, just drilled one of the baby ducks.
Oh, you son.
And I just went, oh no.
Not even trying.
Well,
Bullshit.
you know, you're trying to scare them. You don't think you're actually going to fucking hit them. And so I hit
No, I don't know, because I'm not a psychopath.
I've never been through this scenario
You
before.
guys have never thrown
Joe.
like a rock at a bird? You're like, there's no way I'm going to hit it. And you throw it, you either come way, or like a snowball at a pole, and you just throw it and you're like, there's
I'm
no
not
way.
going to kill a pole.
Okay.
I have a sad story too about that, but go ahead.
So I throw it, I hit the duck. Duck spins over and it's upside down. And it's kicking its
The
little legs.
little legs are going on top of the water.
And mom is panicked and she's trying to flip the duck over.
It's a hell of a comedy show we got going here.
Good Lord. Yeah, where's
Hold
the
on.
laughter? Where's the laugh track?
Yeah, I got it.
Dead duck, baby. Yes. Yes.
Flips. No, guys, not done yet. This is burned into my head. And
You're going to burn it into our heads.
Yeah.
so the little duck kicking his little leggies. And mom's trying to flip it back over. And it can't because it's fucking broken. Then, right from mama helping the duck, a turtle swims up and grabs the baby duck and drags it into the darkness.
Fuck. Why?
So.
Why is this so funny?
What are you guys laughing about?
I don't know why it's so funny.
Because it's so sad.
Because I just picture the turtle sitting on the edge having a cigarette, and he hits the duck. Oh fuck! Lottery!
Shit, today's the day.
Tosses out the cigarette, and like hops in the pond.
I knew my luck would change. Stomps it out. You know, he didn't want to set his pond on fire. Yeah, kicking his legs on the dock. Holy shit! Jumps in and goes and just drags it. And I watched it, the duck yellow, just disappear into the darkness.
And the mom like,
yeah, she moved on pretty quick.
So it wasn't 100% your fault.
moved on pretty quick.
She's like, oh shit, that's over. And then they had to go save the rest of the ducks. Whoops.
It was 50-50. Your fault 50%. The turtle's fault other 50%.
Man.
No, it was 100% Joe's fault, because if he doesn't hit that baby duck and flip him over, the turtle doesn't go after the duck.
I was
And the
trying
turtles-
to comfort him.
And the
Come on.
turtle starved to death.
He doesn't deserve comfort.
Oh, you're right. That's fair.
And the
He
turtle.
deserves to stew in this.
I have. I was like 8.
Yeah, and you don't. So don't help him out, Zach. He deserves to live with this.
You're right.
It's been 30 years. And guess what? On that trip, you know how elementary schools have like the little, like the flat Stanley that you can bring with you on vacation? Zach, guys. So they have like
Flat Stanley.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. But they have like different names. I forget what
Are
mine
they
was
for rich
named.
people?
God damn it, Mr. Tesla. And you bring it with you on vacation so you can write about it and you come back and show it to your class. Did not write about throwing and killing a duck
There's one right by a pond.
on my flat
I
Stanley.
just typed it in. There's one right by a duck pond.
A flat Stanley?
Yep.
Yeah. So I
And
did.
one at
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
Oh, yeah.
Stonehenge.
So kids
Stonehenge.
kids bring these on trips and take pictures, and then they can show it to their class when they get back. But
Can you imagine if there was? Never mind.
what?
Let's see if that was a New York skyline in 2001.
Flats? Yeah, that would be terrible. Or the
Takes it
the firefighters are digging through the rubble and pull out a flat Stanley. And they're like, well,
Here he is
okay.
again.
Yeah, guess we'll.
That's dark.
Where's
Just-
Waldo? Here he is.
Yeah, you get it. Anyway,
Where's Stanley?
too soon.
Buried under 100 foot of rubble.
Yeah,
Oh, there's.
he was just Stanley. Okay, all right.
Oh, here's the pond.
Looking at
one.
all these Stanleys
Can
now.
I
This
can
is
I
too
borrow
fun.
your shovel?
There's the pond one I was talking about.
Oh, nice.
Watching the turtle come.
Yeah.
Gross.
Whoa. Easy.
Very
Sorry,
shellfish.
watching the turtle jizz.
There you go. Thank you. Just be clear with it, please.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Don't beat around the turtle bush.
The turtle cloaca.
Well, should we leave on that sad story?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, can we come back from that? I don't know if we can come back from that.
No, we cannot come back from that.
When I got my first BB gun, I saw a little bird.
See, and I have one of these too.
Yeah, and my dad was like, "Do not shoot at the birds." And I was like, "Whatever." And I saw it was a baby, little tiny bird. And I was like, "Oh, I'm not a great shot. I haven't hit anything all day." And so I aimed at it and I shot it. And I saw it not move again. And I went up there and I broke its neck. And I was like mortified for life.
Yeah.
It was just like you. I hadn't stopped thinking about it for 35 years.
I have a visual of something like that. I remember we were playing by a lake, and there was a little bird walking on a dock, and I had these two friends that had BB guns. They were both thinking separate. They were both in different areas. Like one was over here, they were not playing together. They were not next to each other. And I remember looking at this bird, and I remember one of the guys, I see him pointing the gun at this bird. I'm like, "Oh no, don't shoot that." And he pulls the trigger, and I hear, "Thoom!" And then from the left side of him, I hear, "Thoom!" And both BBs hit this bird, and it goes like just straight gone like that. And then you see it kind of moving along.
Yeah.
One of the guys runs over there and goes, "Still alive!" And he starts stomping on it
No.
on the dock. And you can hear the bones crunching and stuff.
Hate.
And I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Boneless chicken nuggets, am I right?
Guess who's not hanging out at your house?
Fuck.
I know. I had a BB gun story too. I didn't even actually. I have shot birds, but the one I will always remember is my friend shot the bird on the branch, and he shot it. He goes, "Did I hit it?" And it went and did like a cartoon swing.
It was like there was feet were stuck in the...
Yeah, the legs like wrapped around the branch, and it went and then just dropped. And we both were like, "We're not doing this anymore."
You kept shooting it, and it was just going bring,
Ding,
bring,
ding, ding.
bring.
High score fucking counters going up.
How many times you can get it to wrap around the tree?
Just turning nature into a shooting gallery. The cans going up the pole.
Ding. Ding.
I was gonna say, imagine if we did that to each other as humans, but we do.
I was like, that's how humans doing mean stuff to each other.
That's the nature of history of humanity. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Blood and semen everywhere.
I was having
Blood,
fun.
semen, and destruction.
Yay, America.
Fuck yeah.
Yay, humans.
Put that on my tombstone.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, well, that's
That
it.
was fun.
Yeah, one
fun.
year, huh? Cool.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations to me now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
1 year, baby.
You get to join in right before we do it, and you get a hat.
Right before you guys make all your millions.
Yeah, you get a
walking
hat.
in.
Imagine getting you got hired at Apple like the day before they released the iPhone.
And you got the same amount of
Yes,
shares
accolades and
as
shit.
everyone else.
I'll take
bonus.
I remember when the Seahawks won the Super Bowl, and all these fucking people that didn't care were all going, "Yeah, it's the greatest day ever." Fuck you. You didn't sit there and watch them lose for 40 years.
You're not sad enough.
I have a Steve Largent jersey, motherfucker.
You didn't get a chance to be sad before you were happy. It's not that you weren't sad enough. You were never sad because you started watching when they were winning.
I watched Dave Craig fumble 269
You're
times.
goddamn right. Me and my dad sat there every Sunday. And now I still say the same stuff that my dad said when we were watching the game together.
Be sad.
Just that total pessimistic attitude.
Yeah, gonna fuck it.
Like even when they were good, like, oh, they'll find a way to blow it. Like you just can't be happy.
Up by 48, and you're
Yeah.
like, let's see how they fuck this one up.
Well, they're gonna fuck it up. Let's see how they do it.
That's my favorite part of living in this area because Washington State Cougars fans are basically
Oh,
that
yeah.
throughout
Oh,
their
yeah.
entire lives.
Yeah, they were
And being
good.
a Husky fan, I'm like, yeah, eat it.
Well,
Eat a dick.
yeah, large one.
Eat a big old dick.
Hey, me.
Eating that dick again.
Well, bye, everybody. We're gonna fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go right outside this door and start cutting some screws.
Screw cutter.
Help him with a remodel. What's going on? Yeah, some of that. I'll
Sound
wear,
more like a dentist.
wear glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
I can't get my leg to stop.
Yeah, stop doing that.
I can't.
Usually it's me.
It's me again. It's my leg again.
Usually I'm the bouncer.
No,
But
I do this every show. That's why. That's probably why the chair squeaks.
I have some WD-40. Just lube that thing up.
My knee. If I didn't have to
The
get
Tin
knee
Man?
surgery, all I've had to do is put WD-40 on it. It'd be awesome.
Sign me up. Sign me up.
Just
With the oil can from Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. I can't move my jaw. The premise of that is so dumb.
It's
Very
acid. It's an acid trip.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
Never mind. We don't need to dive. I was about ready to get
Start
into
dissecting
logic.
the fucking Wizard of Oz.
Well, actually, it's symbolism.
What I think.
The guy doesn't even have a brain, but yet he can talk somehow.
Dumb.
Dumb.
All right, bye,
But
gooses.
never mind.
I'm leaving.
All right.
You can keep
no,
talking.
I'm gonna get out of here.
fuck
I got baseball practice tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Not me, my son.
All right. Well, Zach, you want to say the goodbye this time?
Bye. That's I got.
Okay, this one's for the ladies and the dudes that like it.
Okay.
Hey, it's me again.
And there goes the phoners.
Oh, well.
Or the wet vaginas. Bye-bye.
Bye.